everybody. This is your cousin Leon. Hi to all my friends, relatives, and cousins. I'm back here again over the weekend, and we're going to record another video. My son, Doc Blake, is going to come online in a second, and we're going to discuss what he did last week. This was his first week of trying to do everything on his own. He wanted to pick his own stocks. He wanted to do his own options. And he wanted, of course, to do it based on the strategy that I taught him a few weeks ago. So we're going to see how he did. We're also going to discuss what we're going to do next week. I'm going to show you guys what I did also this last week. Please remember that any stocks that we mentioned, this is for educational purposes only. We're not trying to tell you guys what to buy, when to buy, or what stocks and so forth to buy. But we do want you to learn so you can know how to do this for yourself. At the same time, also, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And please hit that little bell notification. This will be the last week that I send out individual texts to people, letting you know that we have just created a new video. So please hit that bell notification so future videos you'll be able to see or know that they have arrived. So without further ado, here is Dr. Blake, and we will begin talking, and let's see what he did last week. Hey, everybody. Okay, I have the doc is back with us, and we're going to talk about what he did. Like I said, we're going to talk about what he did last week, what I did last week. And right now, you're looking at his charts of Pfizer. And Doc, go ahead and tell us how Pfizer turned out for last week for you.
Okay, yeah. So Pfizer was pretty solid. See, we have a price here of $50. Okay, so if you see this little doji symbol here, meaning that there might be a change in direction, this is around where I bought a put. So let's see, that's at $48.
Okay.
And I believe the strike price was 46. And you see now it's at 45.11. So I end up making a couple $100 off of that, going down all the way to 45.
Okay, nice.
Yep. And then this mark here is around where I knew I should either get out or stay in.
Exactly.
So the doji started here. It hit the mark, but it was still going down. And then it had a little bit of a pullback that day. It says it got up to 45.54 that day.
Okay.
So once it started going up a little bit, that's when I got out of it.
Yeah, because you had made quite a bit of profits for that week. What'd you say, $300?
It was like $250. Yep, I think I got 5 contracts.
Okay. You did 5 contracts. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to tell the people, when Blake and I say a put option, a put means that we think that the market or that particular stock is going to go down. A call option is when we think that that particular stock or option is going to go up. So he did a put, and as you guys are watching this video, you can see that he sure was correct, because the market continued to go down, and then that's how he made his money.
Yeah.
So, Doc, what else did you do this week?
And y'all have to excuse my eye right now. I made my players run in practice, and they got a little upset at me.
Yeah. You sure it was the players in practice, or it was some other that we won't talk about on video?
Yeah. I do security on the weekends. But now doing these options, hopefully I can get out of the industry.
I don't think you have to worry about any more punched eyes after a
Yeah.
few more good weeks of options.
There we go. There we go. Saving my eyes.
It saves your eyes. So
yeah.
what's your next one? What's the next one?
Next one I have Verizon.
Okay. Verizon, yeah. Let's see, did I do Verizon? So we're telling people you went on your own this week. I mentioned this in a few minutes ago, but you went on your own. We decided not to discuss. You wanted to make your own decisions, which ones to buy, which ones to get into. And this is what you did last week. So go ahead with Verizon. How's that work?
Last week was a short week.
It was.
Correct. That was because of the holiday.
That's right.
So that kind of threw me off because I don't think I got in anything until Wednesday.
Okay.
And yeah, I did. I wanted to try it on my own, almost, just to see if I knew what I was doing.
Right.
So
Exactly.
and yep. And so if I could do it, a monkey could do it, because that wasn't that hard.
With the method that we use, our strategy makes it as simple as it can be. Yeah. Somebody 10 years old, we can show them how to do this, and they should be able to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So go ahead. Now, how did Verizon end up for you?
Yeah, so Verizon, so same thing with this chart here.
Okay.
I was looking at this activity up here, and in the charts book that you actually got me, it says that if there's any type of sideways action with multiple dojis, then there's going to be a change in direction.
Exactly.
And I took a look at their I believe it was their week. Let's see. Took a look at their week. This chart here.
Your bottom weekly one. Okay.
Yeah, and they had been up before, and I saw that they were on the trend going down after those four sideways dojis.
Exactly.
So I got in around about $40 and got another put for, it was around, it doesn't show me on here. I forgot what the strike price was, but I see I had my mark for 40. So I wrote it down. I wrote it down to my mark, and then I believe it was a little bit of a callback here.
Pull back there, yeah. No problem.
Yep. And I ended up getting out. But if I stayed in, down here,
exactly,
I could have, it looks like, probably double my profit there.
Okay.
And my profit was somewhere around, I believe, 250 for this one. Okay,
that's a good one. So so that's 300 on one, 200 on 250 on another one. So anything else you did? Well, those are the two.
Then what I need to do more is probably talk about the losses, because I did have a loss last week going out on my own. Okay. I went for Barclays, and I was just in a put buying mood last week because I got another put.
Well, you're on VIX now. Is that VIX that you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is another term for Barclays, right? Right. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, Barclays Bank.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And so here there was a doji. And I thought, or actually you have a doji here and it goes down. And then you have a doji here, and of course it goes up, but I thought there was going to be a continuation. And it went up on me, and I got out. I got in around here and got out around here, and ended up losing $50 on that one.
Oh yeah, and that's not bad at all, because I can see down on the weekly charts where it jumped up a little bit. And I think that was mostly from people taking profits. So we'll have to see how that looks for starting Monday. See how, because it could be even more downturn and more money for next week with this. Right.
Yep. But you see my mark here. This was my own mistake, or human error as they call it. My mark was supposed to indicate that it was gonna continue down. It never touched it, and I got in up here anyway. So I got what I deserved on that one.
Well, you know what? That's how you live and learn.
Yeah.
Impatience kind of got you. You thought for sure, but you can see now how important that mark is.
Yeah.
Because that means it did not go lower than the last week, because that's where you had
Right.
the mark.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, it didn't go, so it didn't alert you, but you got in anyway, and then it fooled you. Which
Right. Yeah.
happened to anybody.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
once
Got
you
me
start
good on that one.
once you start trusting that chart, and it happens to me too, and less now, because I learned to trust it. And if it doesn't alert me, I'm not doing anything. And I'll show you a
Gotcha.
couple of mine in a few minutes, but that's how we
Yeah.
live and learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
A small
Yeah.
loss of $50 is just a good little learning experience, and that's nothing to that.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's true.
anything else you want to show me on your end, and then I'll go and share a few that that I did.
No, it was just those three really.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been trying to stick with 2 or 3. It's enough to keep up with for the week.
It is. You don't have to
Mhm.
do it all the time. So
Yeah.
switch out of your share,
Okay.
and I'll go to my share. And then I'll show
All
you.
right. Come on, it's not. Okay, stop sharing.
Stop the share now. Here I come. I'm gonna go to my share. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so now on my share, let me go to the monitor tab. Oh, listen, no. You know what I'll start with? I'll start with DraftKings. I did
Oh, okay.
last week, Doc, I did DraftKings. I
Mhm.
did Pepsi Cola. I
Okay.
did Apple. I
Mhm.
did Coca-Cola. I did Mara. I did Up. And I lost one on PLTR, Palatar, whatever that is.
Oh wow, yeah, you were a regular Warren Buffett last week.
But now I'll go to the monitor and show you that even with mine, I'm staying. Can you see? Let me see. Can you see everything? Let's see. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm moving it, but so yeah. My DraftKings, so far, I'm still in it. See, I didn't close DraftKings out. So
Oh,
right
okay.
now, I'm up $99 where I'm putting.
Gotcha. That's from 2 weeks ago.
That's from 2 weeks ago. I still stayed
Yeah.
around with it. Yep. So I'm just
Gotcha.
so for the people to really see this, the reason I'm staying in it, see that pullback,
Mhm.
but it still stayed above. I'm up here on the left, top left. It stayed above my moving average. So now
Okay.
this looks like it has a potential to fly up again for next week.
Right. Okay.
And
I see.
down here in the middle. So this could be one for you, Docs, is DraftKings. I'm putting my alert above, like we always do. I'm putting the alert right there above that mark. I'll even it out later. And then, as you can see, it never went down lower than last week's. So that's why I stayed with it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And I got out of it after making some money, but I should have stayed with it. Yeah.
Yep. See, I'm staying a little longer. So now I'm seeing what's going to happen come next week, because this down here, this middle weekly chart, if it flies up, continues, I'm going to be in good shape. And you see where my alert is. Above I want it to go above last week's. And if it does, both of these, I'm still sticking with it. If it reverses on me Monday morning, I'm going to get out with either my $99 or $50 or whatever it gives me and close it out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now,
that's solid.
See, so that's looking good for you. For our people watching, DraftKings could continue on up. Even on our weekly chart over here on my right, it's turning green. So could have a lot of run left.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And as you're going over yours, I'm setting an alert I think you had yours at 1464. I'm going to 1463 to say I did something
All
a
right,
little
all right.
different. So the teacher doesn't catch me for cheating.
Well, you know what? I don't want to hold people too long, but the actual high was 1471 for last
Oh,
week.
okay. Okay.
So I'm going to, in reality, and I won't change any more of these until we're off camera, but I'm going to replace it now to 1472
Gotcha. Okay.
to be totally accurate.
Yeah, yeah.
So make yours at 1470. So I made it just, I wanted to go above
Gotcha.
last week, so I don't get tricked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Because I set mine actually to 1414, just right above the other day. But I'll go up to okay, yeah. Now I'm at 1470. Yeah.
Okay. Between that 1470 and 1472, we should be good. We'll get an alert, then we can make a decision.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. Pepsi. So let me go back to my monitor tab. Pepsi, I'm still around. I'm hanging around with that also. So right now I'm up at 219.
There we go. Okay.
So I'm hanging with that, and Pepsi is a put. So I'm expecting Pepsi to drop some more. So docs, you may want to put this in your, and everybody watching may want to. Well, I didn't mean that. I put. I mean,
right. Yeah.
Everybody watching can see how Pepsi is really dropping.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you look down at your weekly and your monthly.
Oh, wow. Yep. Yep. That's soaring down.
It's soaring down. And up here, that daily, that's the little pullback.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't go above last week's high around here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to stay with it also another week or so. Let's see.
So you're at about what, 170?
Let me see. I didn't actually do the accurate. 177.56 should be where I actually place it. 177.56 for the actual high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what if it opens up at 169.88 and just continues to go down?
If it then you know I'm riding it. I'm riding it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stick with it, because if it opens up like that, my cash for tomorrow could easily be $300 or $400 instead of $215 right now.
Yeah.
I'd ride it down and just keep watching it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'm just protecting myself. If I see it go up any higher, back to last week's high right here, I know I'm out. I'm gonna get out way before that, because if I'm up $219 with it, if I see myself at $150, I'm gonna close it out.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll take that profit right away, and then worry about it later on. But I'm gonna take my profits one way or the other.
Right. Okay. Good. Yeah. So.
Okay, we won't hold them. Let's see, docs. Here's a few more. Apple, I'm staying, and I'm up at $49.
Okay. Yep.
Apple, I'm up 49. Coca-Cola, I'm down $6.98.
Right.
So I'm holding Coca-Cola because I believe, you never know for sure, but if Pepsi is down, Coca-Cola may also be dry.
Gotcha.
See, Coke is in the same downward spiral as Pepsi.
Yeah.
So for put options, I'm staying with it, because next week could be a good week for Coca-Cola dropping some more and making us some more money.
Right. Okay.
This Mara I'm in call.
Gotcha.
So call. See, I'm down $66 on that. but I'll show
So it's
you.
gone up a little bit.
Yeah, but it's a call. I'm in a call.
Mm-hmm.
So Docs, you see it's still
Oh, it's gone down a little. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
it's on its way back up.
Okay.
See it?
Yep. Yep.
So
It's looking like it's trending.
it's trending up. So if it continues to trend up, that's why I stayed with it. $66 for the loss. It's not a loss until I close it out. So I'm just down $66 right now.
Right. Okay.
And since I'm in a call option, I'm hoping for next week for it to continue higher based on this weekly chart right here.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Gotcha.
then the last one we'll look at real fast is UUP.
Mm-hmm.
And UUP, I am in a put. So I'm thinking it's going to go down, and I'm up $16 on that.
Okay.
And we're telling everybody when we say that's per contract. So if I had 10 contracts, it would be that these numbers times 10. 5 contracts,
Right.
number times 5. So
Yeah.
per contract.
Yeah.
So that's
good.
That makes a difference, Docs. Makes a
Mm-hmm.
difference. So up UUP, I'm in a put. UUP. And see, it's got the potential possibly to drop more because on the weekly, the monthly, look over here at the monthly, Doc.
Yeah.
It's continuing.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
If it continues down, it may look good for our cash flow for next week.
Right. Okay. Those two little dojis on the daily would, give you reason to set an alert just in case it does go the other way.
Yeah. When I stop the recording, I will set an alert. Matter of fact, I can set the alert right here anyway, just so people can see how I'm doing it. Set the alert right there. So if it drops, it's going to alert me at anywhere under 27.44.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sticking with you this week. I had a good little adventure on my own last week. I was able to gather a couple supplies, but it was a little rough out there. It was cold.
I'm gonna tell you, you did not do bad at all. If you're up, what did you say? You're up $500 or $600 or $1,000? What are you up?
No, yeah, altogether $1,000. But last week, I made $350. The first week was the best week.
Okay.
And then last week was about $350 or so.
Well, like I always do on the calculator, it seems like little money sometimes to people, but 350 times 2 weeks is 700 times a month is 1,400. And if you just did just no better than that, 1,400, and you did that for 6 months, you'd be up $8,400.
Right. Yeah.
So
it
people don't see it like that.
Up.
It adds up real fast.
Yep.
So we won't sneeze at 350 because that will add up fast for sure. Mm-hmm. And some weeks you're going to do better than that. Some weeks you may have a little worse, but even if it averages just at 350 or 400, your account is going to be looking real good in about 6 months.
Right. Yeah.
4 to 6 months. Easy.
I mean, if I made $1 a day, that would still pay a bill at the end of the year. So
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's the way to really look at it. So now, as promised, what I'll do is show, these are 2 for you, Docs. I want to show the people, I promised that I would show what we're looking at for next week. I put 2 stars. This is a 2-star by Square.
Okay.
Look at Square. I'm thinking it's got potential for next week to explode. Look at your daily.
Oh, yeah.
Both dailies. Look at this weekly. Look at our Hikinashi weekly. And the month is just starting to take off.
Oh, yeah. What's that song? Square Biz?
Square Biz.
Square Biz to you, baby.
Now,
that's it right here. I like that weekly. I like their weekly chart because it shows a lot of growth, potential growth, and the monthly.
And the monthly and the weekly. And in this particular case, all 5 of our charts agree.
Yeah.
With the up candles.
Yeah.
So that's why now it could fool us. Might come Monday or Tuesday, it could turn around and drop on us. But that's why I'm really watching it closely. Because if it continues up on Monday, I'm buying a call because I'm expecting it to be high. And I've got one more 2-star for everyone. For you, docs, also put in EEM.
EEM, okay.
It's a trust ETF, and look at that. Look at the monthly. I'm down here, right? Look at the weekly, Hikinashi, the regular weekly, and both of our dailies. And above our moving average line, meaning that the trend is up.
Yep.
So those are my 2-star pupils for next week. I've got several more, and we can talk about those later. But just for our people that are watching, those are the main 2 that we're watching for next week.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then, well, let me look myself. So if I were to trade EEM, it's affordable too. Yep. I like that.
I meant to tell you that. Yeah. EEM is affordable. It's $104 for one contract, or it depends on where you get in the money, out of the money, maybe even only $70 if you're in or out of the money.
If I got 10 contracts for a strike price of 42, or not 10 contracts, I'm sorry, I don't go that high. 5 contracts right now would be anywhere between $50 and $120.
5,
somewhere around there.
No, whatever. What strike you looking at? Expiration 17 or 24.
Oh, I'm looking at the January 27th.
Okay, yeah. See,
okay. Since I haven't stayed in a contract, throughout expiration, then I've just been getting the cheap ones that are only, a week or 2.
You know something, docs? A lot of people do that strategy, which is good. They do that weekly strategy where you got only 5 to 10 days, give or take. It's going to you said cheaper, and you're in and out.
Yep. And then once, like you told me that it doesn't technically have to hit the strike for you to make some profit, then I'll stop worrying about the date unless I see something long-term that is, or not long-term, but 2 or 3 weeks out that I know I would make more money. But, almost again, like you said, if you see some pullback, it's like, you might as well take your profits than to stay in and see it out.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you're doing those weeklies up to 5 days. See, I could stay around a little longer. I paid a little bit more, so I could stay around a little bit longer into another week or 2. But your strategy is a good one. Just get in there, like we said from the very beginning, get in on Monday, and in some cases you're out by Thursday or Friday. In some cases you got in on Wednesday and you're out by Friday.
Yep, I think last week I got in on Wednesday and I was out by Friday.
Yep. So 2 days to make a few $100.
Yep.
Sitting at home with a black eye.
Right, exactly.
Nobody had to see you. Exactly.
Nobody had to see me.
So, all right, I'll stop share. I want to thank everybody for watching us this week. And remember to like and subscribe to this channel. If you have questions, contact Blake, contact myself, leave some messages and comments in the comment section, and we will definitely be talking to you in the next week or 2. So have a good week, everybody.
Have a good week.
Blake and I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video of the 2 of us, again, with our trading. As you can see, that's what we do every week. We do this on a live account. This is not a demo account. The only time we talk about using a demo account is if you're just starting out, or if there's a new strategy that you want to try out without having to use your real money. So we thank you guys for watching. As we said before, please like, subscribe, share this with other people. We hope our videos, you're seeing real people doing real things. So we hope these our videos motivate and inspire you to get out there and do it also on your own. And we're here to help if you need us. So thanks again for watching, and we will talk to you soon.